Welcome back to Call for Help. If you're looking for a new video camera, maybe you're looking for a new still camera, there is a new model you might want to consider that does high def. In fact, it's one of the smallest high def cameras we've ever seen. Callie Lewis borrowed it at Podcast Expo, and I haven't seen it since. And she's been having a lot of fun. She and Neil have been taking a lot of pictures. It's the Sanyo HD1A, and I'd really like to know what you think about it.
Yeah, for the most part, I love it.
Tell us about some of the features, just so we know what we're looking at.
It's 5.1 megapixels.
That's the still camera.
Got to get it turned on.
You know, I leave it on all the time. That's one of the things I noticed is it sleeps pretty well.
It does.
Yeah, so you can actually get to taking pictures pretty quick. Let's turn it on. Did you turn this off?
Yeah, somebody did. Sean.
Yeah, I know who did. Oh, he's also got our memory card.
Yeah, no, it's over here.
It's
Actually,
over
I'm going to be running the video off of it. Sorry.
So
that's one thing. Oh. Oh,
it's talking to me.
That's the thing I love most about it, though, is that it talks to you, and it's not like the GPS navigation talk. It's sort of more personal, and it's just more futuristic. It's like, camera on.
You know what you're doing.
It's just so cute.
So it does take flash memory, unlike it takes cards instead of tape.
Correct.
And that's how big a card is it?
This is 2 gigabytes.
2 gigabytes. And how much video would you get on a 2 gigabyte card?
Why don't you tell me?
I could tell you because I know. It's about half an hour. They say 40 minutes, but I noticed it was more like half an hour. That's a high def video, though.
Yes, that's high def. And the stills aren't that great.
Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed.
They're a little
by
lacking
that.
on the stills, but the video is.
The memory. Did you pull or can we not play it if you?
I think I copied it over, but I'm not.
Demo. Okay.
We were having a little bit of technical issues, so.
But you can see in here, it's got a pretty good screen. You can see the card, and it's high def, which is amazing. It'll also shoot lower def as well. So how good was the video?
Here, why don't we show some video? So then.
So we've got and it's 16 by 9, so it's widescreen.
Yeah, we've.
I have to say,
so this is. I mean, I'm very impressed by it.
I would say this is as good as you'd need for TV. Although, look, you can see a little jaggies along the edge of the notebook there, huh?
But it's one of the better ones that I've seen. And for being the smallest high-def camera, video camera.
It's pretty still. I mean, this is not on tripod.
And you can, while you're shooting video, you can shoot a still picture as well at the same time.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And I was really impressed by that. Yes. I did see this morning, I played some video that I had shot.
Don't show that fellow. Who's that?
I looked at some video that I had shot a still picture on at the same time, and it did kind of lag. So when you take the picture, it does a little lag. Yeah, so that's a drag. But
look how good that looks.
Yeah,
because it helps that the subject is gorgeous. But I mean, I think the picture is. Oh, see, now it really looks crappy.
No, it's
no, I think the picture is surprisingly bright and crisp.
Yeah, I like it. I would buy it.
I think this would be good enough for certainly family video.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely good enough for that.
It's got a 10x zoom,
right?
Which is a very
I like the
long
zoom on it.
Yeah. Hard to hold steady when you've got the zoom.
It is. And I'm so unstable that the video I took, I made somebody else. Sean took this video.
And then
it's just all over the place.
Too. Look at that. It's got a flash on it.
Good flash, too.
That is, though, only for stills, unfortunately. You can't use it continuously while you're doing video, which is probably a bad thing. Now, here's another thing that for podcasters might be kind of neat. It's got a microphone input. But now you were telling me it's too small for your mics.
Small, yeah, it's smaller than for our mics. Which is an 8-inch.
So it's a mini jack.
Right.
But
so
you can
that
get
was
an
kind of
adapter.
sad. But you can get an adapter, and we just didn't have time. But the what was I going to say?
Flash. Microphone, Zoom, menu, stills.
The menu's actually, you can also white balance. That's what I was going to bring up.
Oh, and we were having problems because it didn't do a good job automatically.
We had a video that just, if you have it on auto white balance, that's not so good.
Right.
So I would manually white balance each time.
Do you think this is good enough that you think you would use this for maybe Geek Brief if you were in the field? I mean, I know you have a better camera, but maybe that you would take this out into the field and use it?
Yeah, I think we could play around with it. I think it's great video, so
it comes with this
I think we would definitely
dock.
try it.
Here's the dock.
That's the
dock. It charges up.
And there's a little
How is the
button.
battery life on it?
Great. Actually, I haven't had to charge it in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've had it all week. I think I had to charge it once. So
I made the mistake of lending it to a friend, and I didn't give him the charger. I figured, well, I'll get it back tomorrow. I said, use it until the battery dies. A week later, he still got it.
Yeah.
So it does seem to go quite a while. You can buy extra batteries. The batteries pop out. I think for the first time, we've seen cameras like these. They take MPEG-4 video on solid-state flash. I think this is the first time I've seen one that I actually would consider buying.
Yeah.
How much is it?
It's $6.99.
See, I think that's but that's list. That's a great price.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you can get it for less. And I would definitely buy it, so.
Boy, and it's small enough.
And of course, like I said, there are... Wait, that's supposed to go in my pocket.
No. Your loan is over, my dear. I'm taking it now. But it does. No, it fits in your pocket. So it would be an okay choice if you wanted one thing to do video and stills.
Right.
Do you have any stills on there? I wasn't blown away with the quality of the stills.
I'm not a very good photographer in the video. The stills are the ones I took, but
are they blurry? Are they really blurry?
I forgot to open.
I think it suffers from the fact that it's really primarily a video camera. So in low light, the stills don't work all that well, and so you have to use the flash more.
You do,
than you would
and
or you get blurry pictures.
Yeah, and I got a lot of blurry pictures because I didn't use the flash.
Still camera, I think, is the real problem. Are any of these working? I think
they're not.
The other problem is we corrupted the video card.
We had some technical issues with the card.
And I don't know if that was us or it probably was me taking it out too rapidly or something like that.
Or me.
I'm very impatient.
I'll take
Are
the
you
blame.
Impatient? I'm very impatient.
Not on stuff like that. I can.
Yeah, see, no, not me.
Handle it.
It's done. I got it all. And of course, trash the card in the process. The dock does have a USB connector so that you can connect it up to your computer very easily.
And then it just syncs right over.
It's the Sanyo HD1A, which is an update of the Sanyo HD1.
Exactly.
I got an email from the Sanyo folks. They apologized. You know why they apologized?
Why?
The HDA had a really bright OLED LCD screen, OLED screen, and the company, the Sanyo division that made those, got spun off, and they couldn't get enough for the new model. So it's still an LCD. It's an LCD, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's a big issue. It's just not quite as bright as the OLED was.
That's not that big of a deal.
Don't you love it when things talk to you?
I haven't even looked for the option to turn that off.
No.
Because I'm just so happy with it.
Me too. Normally that bugs me, but she was a nice lady.
She was.
She says nice things. Sometimes she'll say, I'm charging now. Standby mode. Ready to take a picture, Leo? No, that's mostly my fantasies.
We won't go there.
Yeah, let's not go there. Sanyo HD1A. Recommend it or not?
Definitely.
I agree. 2 thumbs up to steal from Siskel and Ebert, or Ebert and Roper, or whoever it is now. To get the scoop on our sweet guest co-host, visit geekbrief.tv, part of the Pod Show Podcast Network. And for more details and her review of the Sanyo HD1A camera, call for helptv.com. You know what I'm going to do? It's about time we turned the tables and took some pictures of the folks in our control room. Oh, I always forget to take off the lens cap. We'll be right back after this.
Commercial 7. From the Icon. Commercial. Commercial. 3. Roll.